Here we go. Saturday morning. Yeah, you hear the parrots? I hear them too. Hardly anything on that tree. That's why it's freaking cold. You know what time it is? Gonna hotel. That's right. Off and poppin'. Happy Saturday morning. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, comments is greatly appreciated. And I still hear these parrots. There they are. You birds better fly south for the winter, cause it seems like we are gonna get an early winter. Ooh, that reminds me I need to get a new jacket this year because the one that I have, it's not working for me. Hello, Beard. Good morning. Hope all is well with you. And I would like to say good morning to Fanny. Do you hear the parrots? Yeah, they're over here squawk, squawk, squawking all over the place. Bunch of squawkers. Well, let me tell you this. I mean, a lot of, let's just say the more stuff is starting to happen here. More people's going to Starbucks. More people's going shopping. More people's going out to eat. Hey, I will go incognito and just go. All right. Go ahead. You can do your exercise. Come on. Come on. All right. Don't do what I do. This person that I use the turn signal. I don't understand. You have vehicles. Please use your turn signal. I mean, the turn signal is not an accessory. The turn signal is not an iPhone. Use it. They put it on cars and motorcycles for a reason. I mean, I kid you not. Yes. Hello, Fanny. Good morning. Yes, this is Purcell, Colorado, but sadly, a lot of businesses left because what's the word I'm looking for? Because of the rental space. Sadly, a lot of businesses cannot afford it, and then they leave. Oh yeah. Well, I am happy that you're having breakfast, Beard, and I'm twice as happy that Fanny's having breakfast. Yeah, so a lot of people is out there exercising, they're going out to eat. A lot of businesses that been hit during the lockdown, and then over the years, now there's a law because they raised the price on the rental and nobody can afford the rental space. And sadly, a lot of the good businesses that we have in California is either moving to Texas or moving elsewhere. So only the well-off businesses, they're doing good, but those that's not well-off, they go elsewhere. I like shopping at mom and pop shops, but only a few mom and pop shops is around. So, Raven, how you doing? Ha 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 ha, cloud kicker. No, thank you.
Wait.
Hope all is well with you. Well, hello, Raven. Say hi to Raven. Hello. Hope all is great with you. I am going. Oh, and then another thing, you gotta be the eyes and ears for everyone. You cannot just go across the street. And we have light runners. Watch. There you go. I already pressed that button, so I'm not even gonna wait. And we have a lot of light runners. Yes, that's what they're doing. Cause we have lots of great businesses here. And sadly, yes, they're pricing out A lot of the good mom and pop shops that donate to the community, but those the rich and fancy one like this business over here stays. And the reason why, because nobody do not have the money to, go out to eat. It will cost $500 to feed a lot of people. Feed the kids, depending how many kids they have. Then you gotta feed the mother-in-law. Then you gotta feed the father-in-law. Then you gotta feed the wife. Then husband gotta feed himself, and then you gotta feed the grandparents on both sides. And then like a lot of, before you know it, it costs $1,000 to take people out to eat. Big, how you doing? Glad you're doing well. Yeah, yeah, I see. Thanks, Cloud Kicker. Yeah, so we had so many mom and pop shops here in California, but what they're doing is, okay, you see that Nor? That's a business. The reason why, because, are you coming in? Come on. Oh no, you're going this way. See, what they're doing is that they're pushing out the mom and pop shops and they're making room for the expensive ones, those that people cannot afford. Because there's families that's, driving around trying to find something to eat, but there are men that's married to these high-priced women that they rather eat at Yard House, but the husband got to pay for everybody's meal, including his, at the Yard House, and that is very pricey, very. So, yeah. And sadly, a lot of the mom and pop shops, they're out of business and they move out of California. Or if not, if they find another, they move to another city cheaper, a lot cheaper. But what they're trying to do is that they're trying to get rid of all of the mom and pop shops, and they're trying to get rid of all of the fast food places, and they want people to, you know, spend money that they don't have to go out to eat. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Adrian, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, glad to see everybody on here. Keith, good morning. Welcome. No, 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 not too big. I'm talking about other people that have 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, and these kids, they think that going to McDonald's is an insult. So they rather go to fancy restaurants that daddy's paying for, and the wife is sitting there with an expensive iPhone with a smile on her face. Because she rather go eat at a fancy restaurant than to go take the kids out and eat at McDonald's. Get this, nobody around here don't cook anymore. Cooking is beneath them.
Wait.
Hardly anybody cooks. Yes, it is. We have a little bit of mom and pop shops. Um, there's this family owned restaurant, but sadly the Altadena fire is burning down. But I found another one. I rather go to mom and pop shops because I know that the money that they use is going to help out other people in the community and stuff. But these, like all these fancy restaurants, All they do is pocket the money, and their motto is, well, if you got money to pay for this food, fine. If not, then don't come back here. That's their motto. Yeah. Well, but how you doing? Hope all is well with you. I mean, I cook as well, but sometimes I go to fast foods when they make food. It doesn't have that disgusting aftertaste, and it does not give you the impression that, well, if I eat this, then it's gonna taste horrible. I'm very picky where I get my food, and there's this grocery store that I shop a lot, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, you gotta be careful nowadays because not everyone can cook the food exactly as you want it. I hear stories where rude customers say, "Oh, I want my food cooked a certain way. I want my steak served another way." And then, like they take the food to the back, and who knows what they'll do to the food. Heck, I seen a video where this customer was so rude that he turned around, spit on her food, mixed it with some sauce, and handed it to her. One thing that, I mean, look, cooks work hard, okay? One thing that they don't need right now is somebody insulting them, say, "Oh, I want my food cooked a certain way. I want this a certain way. I want the French fries extra, you know, fresh." Like, come on. Yeah, that's true. Uh huh. Yeah, the reason why they're lazy because as soon as they marry these men, they already told them, "Look, I'm a housewife. Um, I'm a mom, and I feel that I should not be cooking. I'm not gonna step foot in the kitchen. So if you want us to eat, I figure that if you can afford this lifestyle and you can afford me, then I suggest that you take us out to fancy restaurants." I have a neighbor that's on me like that. She never, ever steps foot in the kitchen. Never. I mean, there's nothing wrong with cooking, but she grew up in a household where people do cook. And she grew up in a household where people, they tidy up. But in this generation now, oh, I'm not cooking. I'm not going to step foot in the kitchen. I'll hire somebody to clean my house because I don't want to do it. I'll hire somebody to take care of the kids. I'll hire somebody to do this, that, something else. Yeah, and the sad part is that, yes, this generation has become lazy. They do not want to bake. They do not want to cook. They don't want to do nothing. Upset. I mean, the first thing that come out of their mouths is, "So, where we going for breakfast? Where we going for lunch? Are you going to order dinner?" And if the husband say no, then the wife, start acting like a total child, jump up and down and say, "Oh, well, we have kids and this and that." And the thing is with a joint account too. So these men, they're stuck with these women who their names is on everything. Their name is on the bank, on the man's bank account because the man worked for everything. The man who worked to put roof over their heads. Uh, my neighbor turned around and bought himself a brand new car, and so so he gave his auto car to his son because his son is looking for colleges. That way, his son wants to work because he grew up in a household that men work and women don't do nothing but sit there. So, I mean, even during dinner time, I see fast food wrappers. I mean, no, not fast food wrappers. She's more of the, you know, she figured, hey, this is a luxury lifestyle. I deserve luxury food. So, yeah, she don't cook. She made it clear she don't cook. Either she orders food from a fancy restaurant or he does. Whether she asks him or not, I don't know. Cause the um, cause the husband he owns two properties, and it's sad nowadays. Uh huh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that sounds good. Mhm. Well, let me see. It is 9:26 here on the East Coast. Yeah, yes it is. No, that person was not speaking English. You don't speak English, you don't belong here. I mean, me, I do cook. I really do. But there is I remember one time where where money is good and whatnot, and I always go out to eat every week. Now, losing so many businesses, heck, nobody can afford to go out to eat. That right there, the little white house. Mm-hmm. That used to be a restaurant. There used to be a restaurant where people can afford to go out to eat, and they sit outside on the patio, and they did very good. They did very well. But sadly, because they raised the price on the lease, they're out of business. I never ate there, but I see people eating there. You see how things have changed? Like it's awful. Peace it once. Jeez. Hey, I like this one. I like this one. I'm a yeah. Hey, I pinned that and it's gonna stay. I feel good morning. I thought you were sleeping. Bacon didn't bounce till after 3 a.m. He said, peace. Oh. Do you think prices will go down California? Peanuts. Beer. That's a good one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? What's that in the middle of the street? Hold on. Let me zoom in. What on earth is that? Whoa, what? What on earth is this? Is this confetti or? That's kind of weird. Eletito VP? Some got a crackhead dead. No, there you go, Phil. Answer that. Prices is not gonna go down in California because they're trying to turn California into a rich people state. They want people to drive these electric cars knowing good and well it's gonna blow the grid. They want people to eat at fancy restaurants and know good and well that these husbands gotta work so many days
Wait.
and do so many overtime just to go feed the wife and the kids. I mean, see, look, I see one, two, three. I see four daughters. I see the wife and the husband, and they're going in an SUV. They're not going to McDonald's. They're going to a fancy restaurant. Oh yeah, we're going to a fancy restaurant. Oh, I can fancy restaurant at home. Oh no, they're going camping. So what's up, big homie? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. You know what? No, it's I don't know because it wasn't there last night. I don't know what's going on today. So no, no parade. Yeah, yeah, retire beer. That's what they want to do. They want everybody to work every single day. They want people to just eat at fancy restaurants, and they want to get rid of the mom and pop shops. They want people to eat at Chick-fil-A and trying to get rid of McDonald's. They just want to turn it into, they want to turn California into one of those high price cities like New York and whatnot. They want to, look, they want people to work every day, eat at fancy restaurants, jack up the price on bills like utility, gas, phone, whatnot. So that's why, I mean, that's why a lot of people, they're upset. They come home upset because they have to work all these days. But these stay-at-home wives, they don't care. They want the rich lifestyle. They want that comfortable lifestyle. And the husband gotta bust his butt for that lifestyle. So they want everyone to eat in and out 3 times a day. Feels at home. Not that kind of in and out. Feels at home. No, sugar bitch, not that kind of eat in and out. But it's okay, Phil. I got food for you. I'll show you in and out. No, because a lot of steakhouses is popping up, and I'm not a fan of steakhouses. Luxury food, not my thing. My thing is burritos, pizza, burger, nachos. Come on. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna come on, come on, come on, come on. To make it look too easy. Goodness, idiot driver. Some people should not be having licenses. Like, come on. I guess he have to go pick up the wife and the kids and take it to a steakhouse because that's the luxury food that they want. They don't want McDonald's. It's beneath them. You let her bugger. Well, Gordon, here it is. I'll tell you once I cross that bridge. Damn it, he's on the freeway. There you go. Hey, McDonald's. I don't mind. I like that name. Good old turn around city. What does that happen? Okay, I will ask the question that the Croton Ramsey. Oh, let me see. I'd rather just buy a steak from. There you go. There you go. Yep, me too, big homie. Do you think it's okay for a man to stay at home all day while he makes the girlfriend work and he gets the easy life? Gordon Ramsay, it's like this. In society, a man works and a woman works. If the man is the type that's, I mean, women too, men and women, it goes both ways. If they're, what's the word I'm looking for? If they're lazy and they do not want to work, and then the other person want to pay for their laziness, fine, that's on them. But I see it as this: both genders have to work. Oh, look. Ew. Both genders have to work. Men work, women work. Okay, it's like this. This is the world. Men lazy, women lazy. Men work, women work. It depends how they want to live their life. If you want to work, fine. If you want to live la vida lazy, fine. But I cannot live la vida lazy because it doesn't pay the bills. And number two, last time I checked, the government does not pay for laziness. They pay for the workers put in all these years, and there you go. Hey, Phil. Hey, wait a minute. I have big banana. Oh man, Siberia gal pal. Ah woo. Hello, gal pal Dougie. Hey Dougie, how you doing? Of course I was stoned when I went to the dude. If I go to my apparently my freedom has been canceled yesterday. My son got back from his 2 week summer camp, so if I go to McDonald's now, he's gonna be like, "Oh, can you bring me something?" Well, guess what? I got news for him. I said, "Boy, I wire you money. You go feed yourself. I'm not spending nothing. 2 pesos sad. Don't care." McDonald's suck. Don't get. Hey, Phil. Yes. Yep, that's right. Would you judge me if I live la vida lazy? Um, Gordon? No. Let me tell you something. There are people that chose to work. There are those that chose to live la vida lazy. So, we're not, if you chose not to work, that's on you. But if you want to live la vida lazy, well, That's your life. But I tell you one thing, the government is not paying for laziness.
Wait.
And at least when I work, I want to retire from something than retire from nothing.
Wait.
Nobody's not going to judge you, okay? We people will accept you. It's just those around you that will say, "Oh, you don't do nothing. Get a job. Get a job." Well, you know what? Maybe it come to a point in time where people do not want to work. People see us workers. People know what goes on in the workforce. People know. I mean, if you feel that you want to work, fine. But I tell you one thing, the government only pay workers. Social Security. If they pass a law where people get retired from the bed, fine. Put in retirement for the bed. I Google it. Being a homemaker, that's not a job. It's just staying at home and what do you do again? There you go. Yes, exactly. Yep, in today's society, either dual income or full-time job. But there are those like myself that have kids. I mean, one child. Yeah, I mean, I gotta find second income. If I'm not too tired, burn down and see, oh, somebody left their lotion. Who left their lotion? Crackhead lotion. Made for crack. Yeah. Oh. Yes, he has. Yeah. Yeah, you see, Gal Paula noticed that. They do not want to work. The only reason why they do not want to work because, well, daddy's rich and mama doesn't do anything. It said sit at home and milk off daddy dry financially. So if mama don't work, I don't work. Mama got a brand new iPhone. I got a brand new iPhone. Because kids see that. When kids see parents working, they want to work. But if they see one parent working and the other one just being a being a slob and just lying around, being on the phone all day, eating bonbons, going to sleep, and half the house, looking like a hot mess. Yeah, kids are going to be that way too. Well, mama don't work. Why should I? Daddy pay for everything, so why should I get out the bed and do that? They don't realize if you all do not get up, find work, you cannot put in for retirement. There are people that work for years and years and have to go back into the workforce because everything is sky high in California. You think they like today's society? You think they like customers of how customers are today? How employees are today? How people is today? And especially kids, where kids are nowadays, they their eyes is glued to the phone while they're eating a $6 burger. Yeah, you know how I know? Every time I take my child somewhere, go out to eat, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna eat. Boys on the cell phone eating a $6 burger. I said, you asked for this food, you better eat it or I will never feed you again. I bet you he ate it. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Hi, how you doing? Have a great day. It's my dog. Yeah, that's another thing. I have an ex-friend, but her son qualified for disability. So yeah, um he I don't know what she's looking at me for. I'll call her out. I'm gonna pick up your crap, gorda. Yeah. Yeah. So he never worked a day in his life. There are like you wouldn't be surprised that there are some adults there that never work a day in their life and they're living under mama's skirt. And then as soon as mama kicked the bucket, they think that they can live in the house for free, but they can't because once the mortgage takes over, you gotta get a you gotta get off the property. You're not off the property, law enforcement will be involved. There you go. They will be involved. And it's sad and a shame that we live in a society where nobody do not want to work. Everybody's faking illness just to get a check. Like there's will, there's able-bodied people. Oh, you can get up and do your favorite things. You can get up and be on your phone. You can get up and get you fast food, but you cannot get up and get a job. Oh yeah, you got your hand out for gift cards, got your hand out for money, got your hand out for everything else that's given to you free, but you do not have your hand out for a job application. And they wonder why working people do not like non-working people because they think that they can live off on the taxes by laying on their butt, having pizza boxes all over the place, house is a mess, and they have 10, 20, 30 buckets of chicken lying around and yeah, you know what, gal pal? I heard about that because when our parents worked back then, they have Social Security. Um, my friend is going to retire soon, so there's Social Security for her. When it's my turn, there's none. So what they're trying to do is
Wait.
they want us to work until we drop. That's their game. Oh well, since I'm in Social Security is gonna be all dried up, we're gonna make sure that everybody's gonna work until they drop because they work and work and work and they put it into the system. And guess what? When you apply for Social Security, oh, I'm sorry, it's not there for you. There are people, but there are people that will be saying, "I worked so hard for this." Yeah, I saw you. I worked so hard for this. Why can't I put in for Social Security? Well, you know the government do not know. Tell the truth. You tell Uncle Sam to get off his fat ass and stop taking our money and going to steak houses and fancy restaurants and getting a smart house and living in a smart city and stuff. You want to know what happens to all that money that we put into the system? It goes to the rich. They're living high on the hog while the rest of us is scraping up stuff just to get by, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, big homie. I already told my son as soon as he turns 16 to get a job, boy, I am taking you. Oh, big homie, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Koreatown, Linwood, DTLA. Never seen him. Yep, that's a Ford. A Ford. Look at them. They're making him look bad. A Dodge. I don't know. This dude looks stoned. That's DTLA. I remember seeing that dude. South Central, Linwood. As you can see, the Fords. Wow. Hmm. So, oh, you guys, hey, clown. There you go. Let me show you. Let me see if I can go up. Yes, the clown squad. Look at that. Look at that. See? Look at that. Yeah, so whoever's doing this, they have no idea they're messing with the feds. Yeah, Dougie, but the thing is that if they're rich, they do not have to work on day in their life. They could live off daddy's money while, while mama don't do nothing and tell their maid, hey, I want you to clean this a certain way. I want you to cook my food a certain way. When you watch our kids, I want them to wear this outfit. And I'll be back. So while daddy works over 40 hours a week, if not more, his lazy stay-at-home wife don't do nothing but spend his cash at Beverly Hills buying expensive shoes, buying Louis Vuitton purses, and all that stuff. So, trust, I didn't touch that lotion. Yes, gal pal, crackheads use lotion. Would you like to know what they use it on? I don't think you don't want to know. Yep, I already know. Yeah, exactly. I have to relearn everything, big homie, from walking to riding a bike and cooking. And the reason why is they want people to sit at home, don't do nothing, order everything online, open the door, get your groceries, leave everything at the kitchen sink, take out your food, sit on the couch, and eat, eat, eat. They want people to be um, like hippos. Eat up everything. Oh yeah, if you need clothes, order it online. You need food, order it online. You don't have to cook anymore. Forget cleaning. Just get the food and toss it someplace else, which is nasty. Yeah, of course, because these rich kids do have trust funds. They cannot touch the trust funds until they're 25. So these kids, they're not worried about nothing. They're not worrying about getting a job because daddy's money takes care of everything and daddy's money will pay for it all. So while the rest of the kids who is not rich, they have to put in job applications. They gotta look for work. They gotta ask around. They gotta do job training and so on and so forth. Uh, yeah, you know what? TikTok is nothing but a side gig. Oh, I thought that says big something. My bad. Yeah, so TikTok is a side gig. TikTok is not an income. TikTok is not a job. It's just a social media where people act a fool and do how to and and those that work or retire, they're the one that's gifted them. So I see TikTok like every other social media as entertainment. It's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not an income. An income is when you're doing construction, when you're doing maintenance work, when you work at a fast food place, or anything that you do. Even driving is an income. But no, these kids, they want to be on the phone and they want to, have their business all out, and those that sit at home, oh yeah, we agree with you. Yes, we will gift you. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Oh no, if my mom told me to work, I'll stop that. Oh, they're turning that into something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Heck, if I had a trust fund, shoot, I'll never cook again. I will go out to eat or I will order food. But the way money is trickling and going down the hill in a handbasket, then sadly no, because work. That's so cute. Look, at least when you work, you feel proud that you're making your own money. But kids, and especially um, a lot of the single moms, that they use their kids, for show and tell. Oh, look, I have kids. Give me. I'm not gifting you. Get your lazy butt up and go find a freaking job. Going on TikTok say, look, I have kids and we don't have no diapers. And no, 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 no. You make those kids, you take care of them yourself. Find a way. There are times that I have to find a way. At that time, I wasn't working, but I had to find a way. Make sure my son has shoes, make sure he has a jacket, make sure he eat. I find a way. I didn't like go online and start begging, because back then social media is not as popular as it is now. Now people is so weird. It's sad. Well, know what, gal pal? Because one of her parents work and they instill in her, well, you have a trust fund, but it's your choice if you want to work. But if she loved the job, she'd be like, she would be sad. She would be sitting at home sad. She probably told the parents, well, I'm glad I have a trust fund, but I want to work. I don't want to sit at home and be lazy. I want to work because at least when I work, I get up each day and I have a reason to get up each day and I have a sense of purpose. I rather I rather hold my head high and say, yes, I am working. I am proud to work, than to sit at home and hang my head real low, say, well, I don't work. I decided to live la vida lazy. And I have a cash cow right here, so the cash cow pays for everything. So, oh, I'm sorry, Dougie. Oh, and he still work? Well, that's good. Wanna know why? Because his mindset is working. And the reason why is, let me tell you something, with a trust fund, it doesn't last long. Because there are people that win the lottery and work. Some not all. Oh, look, look, look. You guys, look. Ready? Hey, Phil, look what I found. Hey, man. Where's that car you was talking about? Oh, I was on it already. Yeah, me too. I smell it. I smell the tires. I think it's, Dougie, you are not fat. You're big boned. Now look at the cats. They're cute. Looking for the car to sit on. Gordon Ramsay, it's okay. I mean, you're on disability. You cannot work. But thank you so much for helping your parents out because not a lot of adult children will help their parents out with the rent and everything the way things is sky high. That's good. That's good, Gordon. See, you're working. You know what? You're cool. We are gonna keep the Gordon Ramsay. Doug, it's okay. Just look at the cats. Why can't you drive anymore? See, look at the cats. They're so cute. Yeah, I heard about that. Whoa, oh, the Musk Man. Yes, let me tell you about the Musk Man. Yeah, he wants to build a smart city. I noticed a lot of helicopters. For the past 2 weeks, I see like three military helicopters going um on my side of town, but in Altadena. Yeah, so you know what? Let me tell you something. I'd rather have a traditional house than to live in a house where there's no cell phone, a reception, and I got nowhere to get out. I do not like smart houses. I do not like smart cities. Bad enough that we have smart cell phones. Technology is smart. I mean, we have AI, Gemini, and all that stuff. I'd rather have a smartphone than to live in a smart house and be trapped in. So if the Musk man wants to build a smart city, I know he will right here in California because of the fires. I wouldn't be surprised if the Musk man bought land. So, I mean, Musk man is filthy rich. Musk man need to start giving us some money. Aww. Hope you feel better, gal pal. Oh, wow. Yes, they are, big homie. Yes, they are. Because I don't know who this person is, but this person or people, they're going undercover and they're going around and they're doxing federal agents who's doing their job and make up lies saying that it's kidnapping, which is not. And so they put the lies in the people's head and they say, oh yeah, well, if you see this person, call. If you see that person, call. Those are federal agents. They are they are doing what the law says. Nobody's not being kidnapped. They chose during the 8 years where Biden ran this country. They came here, they bought up everything, they're milking us dry. Now Trump is in office and he's gonna make sure that everything is a-okay by getting rid of those that's not citizens and have the citizens bring back jobs. Yeah, they're doxing them. They even took a picture of the license plate. So one drive a Ford Fusion, one drive a Ford vehicle, and the other one drives what's the name of that Nissan? And the other person drives a Nissan or a Dodge Challenger. Yeah. So whoever these people that's doing this, oh yeah, someone's gonna find them. You know what, Dougie? We don't. The people that done this is paying others not to say anything, cause I didn't hear nothing. I see it. I see it on the streets. But what they do is that they take the photo and they wait till 1 a.m. when nobody's not looking, and they put it around the lamppost for all to see. Oh, if you see these clowns, call this number. Oh, if you see this, call this number. Oh, they're kidnapping our people. No, they're not. 8 years of them coming over here, riding the gravy train. Trump stopped the gravy train, and now all of a sudden people is lying, say, oh, you cannot take them, and this and that. Okay, you know what? They had, from the time that they came into the United States, you had all this time to get the money, go through the process of immigration lawyer and so on and so forth. No, they wanna, work under the table. So Trump is the vacuum cleaner, and he already under the table sucking people out. We have a leader who says we are. Big homie, yes it is. Anyone that dogs a federal agent is a no. People don't understand. Get that to your thick skull. Federal agents. You do not get in the way of federal agents. But no, people don't think. Their mind, they just don't think. They just want to make up lies. Oh yeah, we know where ICE is staying. Let's go protest over there and get rid of them. They're causing trouble for themselves. Hey, that's weird. I don't think so. Oh, it's okay. That's weird. Let me try again. That is weird. Yeah. Timmy, how you doing, Timmy? Good morning. Hey, peacefully. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. That's it. Yeah, I totally get that, gal pal. Yes. Oh, good. You got it. You got it. Oh, you're welcome. What's up, Fruit Loops? I hope all is well with you. Oh, yeah. The only reason why the Democrats is worried about the illegal immigrants because the illegal immigrants are scrubbing their toilets, um, watching their kids while the husband goes to work and the stay-at-home wife go hang out with our girlfriends at the country club. They like that cheap labor. They like to pay for their health care. They like to pay for their gravy train. They like to pay for the La Vida lazy lifestyle. Let me see, did he get the paper? Yeah, I got the paper. So that's why the Democrats rather have the army documented take jobs away from U.S. citizens just to make them feel good. Like Phil says, turn off the news. You want to see the news? Nothing but the news. Oh yeah, ask Phil. He'll tell you. He'll tell you everything. He'll even tell you what color underwear I'm wearing. Not that I'm asking. Oh, Mel came early. Oh, here we go again. What do I have to sign? Under whose name? Oh, I'll get the mail later because it's my baby. Hi. Hi, Mama. Go pee pee. Okay. Someone's bush is getting whacked by a weed whacker. There he goes. See? He's so happy. Stardashians, hello, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. There's my doggy. How good is the baby? Doing good, thanks. I hope all is well with you as well. Well, it's cold in California. Got that right. Hmm. All right, come on. I didn't hear nothing about it. Hunter Biden. I wonder where he's hiding nowadays. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Because they're cutting the trees, my neighbors are staying. Oh, you know what? Did they drive or? I'm shocked. Did they go inside? Where are you, Rex? Ah, I'm shocked. My neighbors went inside the car and drove off real fast. Wow, that's weird. Okay, let's go. What's up, Amy? That's right. Okay, well, I guess the mail came right on time. Let me see what's in here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's sometimes not live here. Okay. Hold on, Rex. Hold on. That's good. He went to go use the bathroom. I'm so proud. Well, you guys, I'm going to go have some soup and I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, just thought to let you know that, we have a special visitor, the famous outlaw. What's up, outlaw? Yeah, but I heard a lot about that the Social Security is going to be dried up. So if people have a savings account, please save. But for those that have kids, I mean, me, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying, but we want income and stuff. Yay! There you go. How you doing, Tam? Welcome. Wait a minute. Where's Outlaw? Outlaw. I have videos of Outlaw. Darn it, Outlaw. Don't go Mission Impossible on me, Outlaw. Really? The things I do for Outlaw. Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I mean, look at it this way. There are companies used to put on the window e-verify, but they don't do that. They don't do that. And look, this country needs to get their act together. The government needs to get their act together. Because if this keeps up, I mean, there's going to be more people that's going to work for themselves. And there are a lot of people that have skills and talents. And they will use that to be passive income. So, well, you guys, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna have some soup. Thank you so much for stopping by. And we'll be rolling. There you go. The house across the street is getting done. They hired an American company to do it. Yeah, like I said, they keep on paying for cheap labor. Oh, but get this though, cheap labor, they do not pay taxes, but yet they get Social Security. Likewise, I mean, isn't that weird? They get paid under the table and yet they get Social Security. They get more than we do. So, well, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. We are about to see NASCAR. Oh, guess what? Good news, you guys. Good news. NASCAR is coming to San Diego. That's right. It's coming to San Diego. It's official. Yeah, Dale Jr. come to San Diego. Yeah. Praise hell. Praise Dale.